Hello viewers, this is Rajiv Bhomik and you are watching my channel Make Things Easy. In this video, I am going to tell you about various responsibilities of a quality professionals. Before going into details, I want to clear one thing. Quality person's responsibility is not only rejecting bad things and accepting good things. They are also very much responsible for producing required quantity product in time, timely delivery and cost reduction. So watch this video till the end. I'll explain you all the responsibilities one by one. Number 1. Technical inquiry handling. It is the responsibility of a quality person to ensure whether all the technical requirements needed by customer can be met or not. Once technical clearance comes from quality, then only commercial offer and delivery schedule are given to customer and accordingly orders are obtained. Number 2, quality assurance plan, that is QAP. Quality persons should make QAP for incoming inspection, in-process inspection and finished goods inspection. In QAP, what are the parameters to check, how to check, sample size, acceptance criteria, etc. are mentioned. For details, you can see one of my video on QAP in this channel. Number 3, specifications for raw material, work in progress, finished goods. Quality persons to ensure latest specifications are available for each stages. In specification, what are the parameters to check, what is the allowable tolerance, testing or inspection condition, etc. are mentioned. In some organization, instead of specification, it can be drawing also. Each specification should have unique reference number and revision date. Number 4, incoming inspection. Quality person to conduct inspection for incoming materials. Once inspection is done, he needs to put tag on the materials. Packaging items are also included here. For details, you can see one of my video on incoming inspection in this channel. Number 5, in-process inspection. Quality person to conduct inspection for in-process materials. Once inspection is done, he needs to put tag on the materials. Actually, it is always better production people also see the in-process quality. For details, you can see one of my video on IPQC in this channel. IPQC means in-process quality control. Number 6, finished goods inspection. Before dispatch, finished goods are to be inspected by quality team as per required specification. Management gives full authority to quality team to ensure only correct products are dispatched. Number 7, reduction of internal rejection. It is one of the prime responsibility of a quality person to maintain the internal rejection percentage or PPM, that is parts per million, below some target limit as instructed by top management. Ideally, the target should be zero defect. For this, root cause analysis to be done and corrective and preventive actions are to be taken. By SGA, that is small group activities or quality circles, various process non-conformities are to be resolved. Number 8, reduction of external rejection or handling customer complaints. It is another prime responsibility of a quality person not to allow to happen any customer rejection. Actually, it depends upon what type of internal control they have. Even if there is any complaint, how fast it is settled and ensuring no reoccurrence in future should be the main focus of a quality person. For this, root cause analysis to be done and corrective and preventive actions are to be taken. For this, you can see one of my video on handling customer complaints in this channel. Number 9, COPQ, that is cost of poor quality. It is a combination of internal failure cost and external failure cost. Internal failure means internal rejection, rework, etc. External failure means customer returns, warranty failures, etc. For details, you can see one of my video on COPQ in this channel. Number 10. Field trials, technical seminar, customer visit. Quality persons should visit customer site to convince customer technically through product trials, technical seminar, presentation, interaction, etc. Generally, these visits are done along with salespersons and enhance in gaining customer confidence to get better product sales. Number 11, statistical quality control, that is SQC. With various data, quality person should do SQC analysis. It can be process data or bought out items data. By these analyses, it can be identified that whether the process is under control or not. Few examples are X bar R chart, CP and CPK value, etc. For details, you can see one of my video on SQC in this channel. Number 12, calibration of testing equipments. It is the responsibility of QA department of an organization to arrange the calibration of all measuring instruments, tools and gauges of all departments. Calibration can be in-house or outsourced. Number 13, ISO 9001, that is QMS, Quality Management System. Implementation and maintenance of QMS in the organization is one of the key responsibility of a quality person. Conducting internal audits and management review meetings are few key activities in QMS. For details, you can see one of my video on ISO 9001-2015 in this channel. Number 14, keeping master samples. Be it a raw material or WIP or finished goods, it is always better to keep master samples wherever possible. And it is the responsibility of a quality person to maintain such samples. These master samples are always helpful for comparing in future if any confusion arises. Number 15, maintaining quality lab. It is the responsibility of a quality person to set up and maintaining quality lab up to date with all necessary equipments and gadgets as required. They need to ensure all testing equipments are in working condition. Number 16, 7 QC tools. By using 7 QC tools, quality persons should do various analyses with process data. Those 7 QC tools are check sheet, cause and effect diagram, control chart, histogram, Pareto diagram, stratification, scatter diagram. For details, you can see one of my video on 7 QC tools in this channel. Number 17, brand approval, third-party inspection, customer approval. It is the responsibility of a quality person to deal with national and international authorities, third parties or customers to get the product approvals or system approvals. Generally, the requirement of such approvals come from sales department. Number 18, imparting technical assistance to vendors or suppliers. Quality persons are not only accept good materials and reject bad materials from supplier. It is also their responsibility to assist technically such vendors or suppliers so that they can technically upgrade themselves to produce good quality materials. Number 19, standards, documents and records. A quality person spend their lot of times in maintaining records, which is very much necessary also for an organization. product specification, drawings, standard, test certificates, inspection reports, graphs, diagrams, etc. are to be maintained by a quality person. Number 20. Implementation of manufacturing tools. Along with other departmental persons, quality persons also should get involved in the organization in various manufacturing tools implementation. To know in details, you can see such manufacturing tools videos in this channel. Those videos are 5S, 7 Waste, Kaizen, Pokayoke, SMED, OEE, Lotto, Toolbox Talk, Kanban, Zidoka, FMEA, Lean Manufacturing, Six Sigma, TQM, PPM.
So viewers, I hope you have liked this video. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it, like this video, share this video, and if you want to comment something, please leave your comment in the comment section. Thank you once again for watching this video.